I'd never, ever, have ever, since the day I wrote this song and since the day I sang it to the band in 1993 in the rehearsal room, I've never sang Live Forever once. Never in a sound check, never even when Liam didn't bother turning up for gigs. We never did it. It was always his song and he sang it amazingly well. And I don't know why that day I just started. I'd the guitar in a different tuning, and for some reason it suited my voice that day, and I kind of strummed it a little bit, and I was like, actually, this might work. Now, as it unfolded, the version that you're about to hear, it suddenly dawned on me. I wrote this song as a 23-year-old. And singing it as like a 54-year-old, it kind of started to take on a different meaning. And I got quite emotional singing it. I couldn't sing it all the way, so I had to stop a couple of times because it's a little bit different. Some of the chord structures are a little bit different, but the melodies are the same and all that. And then when the final version, because it's a song that changed my life. You know, we were Oasis was a going concern, and we were a good band, but it was indie music. But the day after I wrote that song, we became great, and I knew that I'd set the bar high. That was the benchmark, and went out to outdo that song every time I wrote a song. And everything that made Oasis great stemmed from that moment. And to get to sing it now, as a father of three and been all the way through that, and like in its original form, Live Forever is a fist pumping, you know, we are going to take on the world. Me and my best friend are going to take on the world, and no one's going to get in our way. And we're going to live forever. And seeing it now as a 54-year-old father, you're kind of looking back over your life, and it's taken on a completely different meaning. And everyone that's heard it has got quite emotional listening to it and thinking, wow, you know, it's actually, this will reinstate it back as actually, this is the best song I ever wrote. You know, because usually people go on Don't Look Back in Anger and wonder, well, actually, this is the best song I ever wrote.